And I run, thinking I'm gonna get away.
I don't need it.
My dick is having a heart attack. What's up, y'all? YBAW coming back into another video. You know the vibe. I don't feel like doing an intro though, cause like I haven't made a video in like. Last time I looked at the thing, it said 6 months was the last time I made a video. So
really, nigga.
Let's just hop right into the video.
Now get crunk with it. Now get crunk with it. Now get crunk with it.
So this story goes back to like, I want to say I was like 10, 11, 12. My fault. So I was basically like not just in puberty, but like, you know, I was starting to get those man urges, if you know what I'm saying. So like, I was doing basic, normal 11, 12-year-old, 10-year-old things. Playing games on the computer.
It's beating his fucking meat.
So it was summertime, I believe, or it was just in the summertime. So like almost every day I would just go on the computer and play games. Like y'all know what Cool Math is. That game, that website you went to school with all the other websites.
Boring.
I was playing this game, Blocks. Y'all know Blocks. It's a block and there's a whole.
Boring.
And one day the Cool Math website wasn't working for me, so I was like, alright. So I found another website with blocks, and I'm playing blocks still, and then boom, ad pops up. The ad was
Asians and lenders.
And I looked at it, and the first time I didn't even notice it. Like I saw it, and I was like, oh, I don't care. So I continued to play the game, and then it popped up on another side. On the left side, the first time I was right, now pop on the left side, and I see it again, and I'm like, but this time it wasn't an Asian. They said, oh,
Russian girls in Brooklyn.
and I'm like, and these aren't your average females. You feel me? Like, G, these aren't average females. These are. So they popping up, and mind you, now I would just be like, oh, it's a fake. I'm a 10, 11-year-old. Got no bro. So I'm just like, I'm looking at them and my heart's pounding. I'm like, yo, because they make it seem like they talking to you, but they're not really talking to you. So I clicked the first one with the Asian girl. Bro. Screen goes black. I'm like, yo, I got hacked. Screen like turns white and then black for a second. Then a little image pops up in the center. Just one image. And the rest of the things, no ads, nothing, just one image in the middle. With some girl like wearing booty shorts. Like, I ain't gonna stand it. She wearing booty shorts and pulling them down a little bit and say, you wanna see a surprise? Bro, I lost it. Bro. My heart started pounding. My brain started thumping, bro. I lost it, bro. Everything went numb, bro. And my Jimmy was turning into a Johnson. If you don't get that reference, bro, Jimmy was turning into a Johnson. Johnson is the bigger version of Jimmy. So, y'all get what I'm saying. So, yeah, my Jimmy turned into a Johnson. My heart racing, my brain thumping. So, I'm just like, my body's going wonky, and I don't know what's going on. And I'm 10, 11. Y'all gotta remember, I'm 10, 11, so when my Jimmy turned into a Johnson, I don't know what's going on. I'm over there freaking out, because it's like, that was really like the first time that ever happened. So, and it's like, it was pulsating. It felt like it was pulsating. So I'm like, the first thing I thought I was gonna die. Like, I was like, yo, I'm having a heart attack. I was like, yo, my dick is having a heart attack. But the thing was, I was trying to keep low too, because my mom and my sister, they were in Atlanta, so they weren't home. My dad was at work most of the time during the summer. So it's just me and my brother. So I'm freaking out, but I'm making sure he doesn't hear me as well. So I'm over there like silently having a heart attack. I'm over there like, it goes away. I look back up at the picture, bro, everything happens over again. I'm like, bro. And then the worst is not yet to come, bro. I hear him coming down the stairs. I started freaking out because, alright, so I put my hand in my pants.
I am disgusted.
but not like that. I put my hand in my pants trying to like stop my Jimmy from turning into a Johnson, but it kept going. So I had my hand in my pants with a picture of some random female that I don't know, and it's a black screen. So I got my hand in my pants. My brother comes down there and see me like that. Y'all already know. I took my hand in my pants and then I like hurried up and typed in another cool mask because it was working now. But this is where the story goes wrong, because what I forgot to do was delete the ad from my history. So I forgot to delete it from my history, so that's somewhere in my history floating around. So the thing is, my brother didn't even like acknowledge me. He just went to the bathroom and back to the room. So I'm like, I'm home free. So what did I do? I went right back to that same thing, right back to that picture. Well, that ad was gave me the same picture, and what did I do? I got that same sensation, and I was over there having a jolly old time. So every day, well, from that moment on, that ruined my life, bro. During that time, every day, bro, I would look up. I'll go to that website. Hopefully, it gave me that ad, and it did. And I'll click the ad every time. It got to the point though, where I was doing it constantly, every day.
I don't need it.
Every second.
I don't need it.
Every minute.
I don't need it.
All the time, I was looking up those pictures.
I need it.
So it ruined my life. I'm not even gonna cap. It ruined my life. I would look it up 24/7. I wasn't even playing games anymore. I was turning into a man. So one day, right, I log onto the computer and I'm like, yo, I'm about to go on this website, click this ad, get my little freak on.
What is that? Oh shit!
So I'm like, I'm gonna get my little freak on. I turn on the thing. I realized the computer's going so slow, bro. I was like, I didn't know what was going on though, but I just wanted to hurry up and find what I was looking for. So I'm over there rushing and just going so slow. So I started like, not panicking, but I was like getting irritated and impatient. So I was like, oh, maybe something wrong with the computer. So I even looked up ways I had to make my computer faster, but I didn't find none. So it was not loading, bro. So I was like, alright, I'm getting way too impatient. So what did I do? Oh shit. So what did I do? I asked my brother for help. So my brother comes down and I'm like, can you fix this for me? And he's like, fix what? I'm like, oh, the computer's going too slow. I'm like, and I'm trying to play a game. And he looked at me kind of weird, like he knew I was doing something, but he didn't say nothing. So he went to the computer, sat down, and he's like, oh, you got too many tabs up. So he deletes the tabs, and the computer's still too slow. And I'm over there
trying to get my freak on.
He's over there taking a good old amount of time, and I'm just getting impatient. So he's like, oh, I don't know what you did, but maybe it's something in your history. And I'm like, what's history? And he's like, oh, history's everything. Everything that you did on this computer. Maybe you have something in your history. And I'm like, bro, I almost cried. Like, I swear, I almost cried. I felt my heart fall to my ass. I started sweating. And he's like, oh, let me check your history. So I ran over to him. And I was like, nah, I got it. I was like, I'll just play the game. And he's like, nah. He pushes me to the side and says, nah, I'm checking your history. He's like, what you got in your history? And I'm like, nothing, bro, chill. So he pushed me. And this dude is fiending to get in my history. So he goes to my history. First thing he says, what's this? So he's in my history. So I did the only logical thing that I could do. I took a gallon of water and I threw it right at his head, no cap. All there was. And his head went like this. And I'm over there feeling good. I'm like, yeah. That's what you get for going in my history. So that was like 2 seconds of fame. I'm not even gonna lie. It was 2 seconds of victory. And then I knew something was about to go down. So he turns around with the devil in his eyes, bro. Looked like he just finished fighting some inner demons. I kid you not, 2 seconds went by. 2 to 3 seconds. Just silence of staring at each other. So I'm thinking, oh, we cool. Nah. This motherfucker leaps out the motherfucking chair and starts swinging. So I just dash off into the hallway. And I run, think I'm gonna get away. So I run into my mom's room, right? And I jump into the room as I push the door open and I try to lock it. This nigga body slams through the door, bro. So I just go flying up to the bed. We in my mom's room. So I'm thinking, oh, I got hit by the door now. So I'm like, I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna stop. No. I see this dude clench both his fists, just and I'm over there not eating none of those. This dude, he's 7 years older than me, and I was like 11. He's like however old, so he's way bigger. He just beat me senseless over some history, cause I wanted to see some ads of some bootylicious females. That's all. This didn't need to happen. He finally finished beating the crap out of me. Then he hurry up and go back to the computer while he over there stomping because he's mad. Meanwhile, I'm in my mom's room on her bed crying. I was crying for like 10 minutes too. Not even because he just beat me up. I'm crying because I know he gonna see my history. All them. It wouldn't be like I clicked them on accident. I searched those at like the same time every day. And I knew he was gonna find him. And I knew he was gonna snitch. I knew that he was gonna snitch. So the worst part is too, after he beat me up, he come back in the room like I'm some thought and was like,
Go take a shower, you dirty.
and I'm just like, what? I'm like, bro, you beat me up. He didn't even apologize. You told me go take a shower because I'm dirty? Is that thought now? So he sees the history. That happens, and then I thought we were good because like they weren't coming back for like another week, a couple of days. So I didn't ask him was he gonna tell, but you know, it was just a brother thing, so I didn't think he was gonna tell. So my mom and sister pull up in the driveway, right? And we're both in the living room. So I'm over there chilling like this on the couch. And he's chilling on the other couch. I look at him, he looks at me, and it was that brotherhood thing. When he was like, he got my back. Nigga, I was so wrong, bro. He did not have my back. Dude jumped from the couch, ran outside, and told my mom. And I know he told my mom because I heard her screaming from outside. I'm like, oh my God, bro. So she comes in. She stares at me. My sister comes in laughing first, and then my mom comes in staring at me.
She's like, I heard what you did.
And I'm like, what? And she just starts going on and on. You
Looking at this, you looking at females.
But yeah, so I got caught and she grounded me for like a year. A year for doing something that I can't control. That pretty much wraps up this story. The moral is make sure you delete your history, because if you don't, somebody might find something that you don't want them to find. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you go like it up. Make sure you go leave something in the comments for me. Tell me if you liked the video, rate it 1 to 10. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And that's pretty much it. I'm out. Peace.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus.